Hey, it's me, actual autistic person, Luke Polton, with another autistic characters video. Today I'm talking about The Night Clerk, starring Ty Sheridan, another actor that isn't autistic, playing an autistic character. Now, many people are going to say, oh, but come on, actors can take on anything. Well, here's the thing, there's a lot of autistic actors out there. You could hire them. But these movies just love to keep on not hiring autistic people to write the film or direct the films or star in them. Just keep making non-autistic people write them. People that only do the tiniest bit of research and put autistic people into one little bubble and think that every autistic person is the same. Everyone with autism is different. Every autistic person is different. We may have many of the same traits, but we are all different. And that's what this film doesn't understand. The Night Clerk is the story of Bart, who works in a hotel on the night shift. And Bart is very socially awkward. He doesn't know how to speak to people. And his way of understanding humans is by putting cameras in their hotel rooms. A very normal thing to do. This is a film that really doesn't understand autism. The whole thing of Bart putting cameras in the rooms is that he also lives in the basement of his mum's house. He doesn't eat dinner with his mum, and she puts his plate on the stairs for him to come to the stairs to grab the plate, like he's a little troll down in the dungeon. Got to quickly throw that food in so the troll comes and gets it and then just disappears away. He's just in his basement all the time. Doesn't eat dinner, sits there with his 6 different computer screens watching the cameras of the hotel, and then one night he sees a murder. But before the murder is about to happen, he decides to get in his car, go to the hotel, go into the room just after the woman's been shot, and touch the blood. I should have said spoiler alert. There's going to be spoilers of this film because I absolutely hate The Night Clerk. I haven't hated a film like this in a very long time. It is an insulting film to autism. It's a film that really hasn't done its proper research. This film treats its character like a child. Helen Hunt is in this film, and when the police take her son, she says that he's a very sensitive boy, or a very, I can't remember what word she says, really good, but she calls him a boy. A boy. He is meant to be 23 years old in this film, but he gets called a boy, treated like a child, and he practices how he speaks to people by watching these ways that people have spoken in their hotel rooms, so he can figure out, oh, next day I'm going to say that, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? But just delivers it very weirdly. It's another film where, look, the character's really quirky. Now, you can tell that Ty Sheridan's done a little bit of research, because at points he does stimming where he's doing stuff with his hands like that, but it comes off really badly done. It is a horribly done film. It is a horrible portrayal of autism. It has this thing in it where it feels like no one in this film understands autism. None of these other people in this whole world of the film seem to think or understand, oh, the guy's autistic. The only people in this film that know about it is the hotel manager, because he sort of tries to speak to Bart. Bart always gets asked, how are you, Bart? And he's like, well, that's a very hard question. That's a hard question to ask. Or, come on, it's not said exactly like that, but it's just he doesn't know how to answer that. How are you? And he's an arsehole. Bart isn't a likeable character. He's an arsehole to every single person that he meets. At one point, he goes to buy a car. There is a man sat behind the counter, and the man is fat. And the man that's selling him the car is fat. And he says, oh, you're obese, and then starts saying all things about him being obese. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is not how autistic people would be. Like, yeah, some autistic people say things without thinking. I've said things without thinking before. But I do not go around being horrible to everyone. And that is what Bart does. At one point, Bart goes to a gas store and he buys drinks. He goes to the counter and the guy's got this very colourful top on. And he says, oh, I don't like your top. It's giving me headaches. And the guy behind the counter says, well, fuck you then. It's like these people don't really think, oh, this guy could have a disability, so that's why he's saying these things. They're just like, nah, fuck you, Bart. It's a horrible film. I hate it so much. When I first reviewed it, I gave it a 1 out of 5, but at this point I just want to give it half a star out of 5, because the more and more I think about it, the more and more I hate it. Last year we got The Fanatic, Yep, and that was another horrendous portrayal of autism, which was just absolutely laughable. And this year we get this. Why are we still just throwing these films out? Why are we still giving horrible portrayals of autism? Because I know people are going to watch these films and think, yep, that's how everyone with autism is. They're just going to put us all into this one thing. And it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. Because you know what? When I was in college, people thought, oh, it's fucking Rain Man, isn't he? He's going to be incredible at maths. He's dropped some toothpicks on the floor. He's going to start counting those. I'm going to point at them and say, oh, there's 73 toothpicks there. That's what people do. This film does go into the very Rain Man thing at one point. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate what Rain Man did. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed because no one's said, oh, let's actually get an autistic actor to be in this film. Let's get an autistic writer to actually write this. Let's do proper research. All of the films I've seen over the past few years haven't done very good research. Over the past 4 years, I have seen films that have been incredibly insulting and incredibly problematic to autism. Films that make, as an autistic person, make you just feel horrible inside. Like, whoa, is this how people look at me? Do they see me as this just absolute weirdo burden? Do they see me as a child? And that's what this film does. It does another horrible, I'm just going to keep saying horrible. It's horrendous. It does a horrendous portrayal of autism, and it shouldn't have been made. I am disappointed in Ty Sheridan for doing this, because I think Ty Sheridan is a fantastic actor. And he's not in this. It's obviously he's been given a terrible script. It's obvious they were like, oh, just look up autism a little bit online. Because there is a point also where the police officer, he starts researching into autism, and then he starts telling all the other police officers, well, autistic people can be violent. Yep, let's give another false portrayal that we're all violent. Everybody can be violent. But just because, you know, there's someone's been murdered in this film, they think that he's done it. Just because he touched the blood, they think that he's done it. It's really horrendous. It's sort of in many ways trying to show maybe this is how the law treats autistic people. But then we also get thrown in he's a massive computer whiz, technology whiz, and he knows everything about technology. Like when the footage that he's filmed of the murder that is getting stolen by the person that murdered the woman, he's backed it up on hard drives. He knew this was going to happen. He's backed up on a load of hard drives ready for the police. He's got it already, all thought out, and it just comes off really weird. It's like, why are you making this character seem so incredibly clever? Like, that's what it's meant to be, that autistic people are so clever. They know every moment what's going to happen. They know everything about technology. They know how all this works. I hate this film. You can tell I'm very angry about it. It's just horrible. There's so many things in this, like I said, where he's just horrible to people. And I'm just thinking at points, most autistic people would think, no, this isn't right what I'm doing. This isn't right. The whole touching the blood thing, you would know that's wrong. You would know not to do that, but nope. He does it. That's how it is. It's a film that shouldn't have been made. If you're going to make these films, get an autistic actor in them. Get someone that is actually autistic to be in the film. Get someone that is actually autistic to write and direct. What I'm trying to say is, any filmmakers out there want to get me as your main character, if you're going to make a film about autism, then I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here to be in your film. Pay me a little bit, because we're paying him. He's disabled. We're paying him less than everyone else. That's still a thing. Say, will people still get paid less? Pay him less. Go on, do it. Be in our film. Just pay him £10 for the day. He won't care. If he's in a film, he'll be happy about it. No, just, what I'm trying to say is, if you want me to be in your film, if anyone wants me to direct their film about autism, I'm here. Give me a call. Give me a comment down below. But this is a whole video on autistic characters, and the whole reason of these videos is to say if this is a good or bad character. There is nothing good about this character. It's all bad. There's little things that it does to show sort of autism in a way, but it's more exploitive to autism than anything. It's so forced and doesn't come off as good in any way. It just thinks, let's make it a bit quirky, that it's just forced into this film just to be exploitative to autism. So do not watch The Night Clerk, but if you have seen The Night Clerk, let's talk about it in the comments down below. Do you think this is a good or bad portrayal of autism? If you think it's a good, then you're very wrong. But let's talk about it. That's all for me today. If there are any other films out there that you know that have autistic characters in them and you would like me to talk about them or want to know more about autism, then say I want you to make videos on this sort of stuff. Because I enjoy making these videos, even though I seem very, very angry about this, because I am annoyed and angry about this film. It shouldn't have been made. But that is all from me today. Let's talk in the comments down below. I will see you all again very, very soon. Good.